What's going on, troops? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Steve. I am the military biker, and today's video I'm going to give you some reasons why you should go and buy the HJC V10 helmet. Alright, so let's get into it. So if you didn't know, I did do an unboxing sort of first impressions review of this video, of this helmet, which I'll leave a link to up here right now. And so I've had this helmet for approximately 6 months now, and I've been riding with this constantly for this season's riding period, literally for the last 6 months. So this thing, why I love this so much. Alright, previously to this, I had a Bell Bullet. And I absolutely love that thing because of the aperture on it. Like, there was tons of room, you know, you didn't really feel like you had a helmet on, it wasn't confined, you didn't feel claustrophobic wearing it. And it's kind of the same thing with this. Yes, it doesn't have the Bell Bullet, you know, gigantic aperture, but what it does do, it does have a bloody big aperture, alright? So you can see without issue, alright? Again, one of the reasons why I love this is because the viewing area that you get from this helmet without, you know, the sort of, you see some helmets who have like got a really thin viewing area, if you want to call it that. This one, it doesn't have that, alright? It's got tons of room in there for you to be able to put your glasses on. If you wear glasses, you can wear glasses, and you know, it gives you a peripheral vision, a real good peripheral vision whilst riding on the bike. Another reason why I love this helmet, alright, it is lightweight. It does weigh, I can't remember what it weighs, but it is pretty light, okay, compared to the Bell Bullet. And the other helmets that I've got, this thing is extremely lightweight. It really is, and which it doesn't give you fatigue on your head or your neck or anything like that when you're wearing this helmet. It is a really, really good helmet for those of you that are after a lightweight helmet. This certainly is that, alright. Another reason why I like this helmet is because of the visor. Alright, it comes with a clear visor. I bought the dark visor separately, okay, but a good thing about this is on the side of there, it does have the quick release catches, okay. You can pull that out, no problem whatsoever, he says, with like that, okay. As you can see there, let me zoom in, you can pull that out, twist that, so you can see it there now, kind of. You can just pull that down, twist that out on both sides. You don't need a screwdriver, you don't need any kind of tools, literally hand it out on both sides, swap out your visor, put the new one in, same thing, done, click it back into place, and you have your other visor on. Now, I don't use it for riding at night time. I don't swap my visors for riding at night time. I have a pair of protection glasses that I wear when I'm riding, so I just lift that up, put the protection glasses on, clear lenses, and I ride at night time like that. But that, if you did want to do that, it's super easy, man. It really is. It really, really is. Now, another reason why I like this helmet is because the paint job on it, and there is a variety of paint jobs. The paint job is really good, alright. This one is like a gloss black, or sorry, a shiny black, and it is really, really good. I did drop it once, very slightly, and the chip, if you can see it, I do have a chip there, and if you can see it, which, you know, I might have to get like a black marker or something, and a little tiny scuff on the back, but, you know, there was a pretty decent drop, and it doesn't really affect the paintwork, which in turn means the paintwork is really good, alright, so that's a good thing about it. The other good thing about it, no, more good things about this helmet, is it's super comfortable, alright. It is really, really comfortable, super comfortable. This one is a large, okay, this is size large. I am normally either a medium, depending on what helmet size, or a large. Now, a large in this size is very comfortable on my head. It fits perfectly, and it doesn't, you know, if you go like that, it's not loose at all, and it fits phenomenal, and it's super comfortable. Now, as you can see there, I've got the Cardo attached to this helmet, and obviously in turn the speakers inside. Now, again, because it's a large, you know, it doesn't put pressure on my ears, even with the Cardo in there, and it fits fantastic, and it really, really is comfortable. Is it quiet? Absolutely, it really is. Now, you can close this completely and you won't hear a bloody thing. It is really, really good, if I'm honest, really good. The ambience, if you want to call it, the sound you can hear while you're in there is pretty good. I normally have my Cardo running, you know, with music and stuff, so, but it is extremely quiet when you're riding, which is good. I mean, as soon as you open that, the visor up, yes, you're going to get a little bit of wind, inside the helmet, and you can feel it there, okay, and you can hear the noises, obviously. But with that shut, it is extremely, extremely quiet compared to the one I had before. The Bell Bullet it is really good. And what I forgot to mention before, it does come with the pin lock inside as well. And I will say on that, if it's a super hot day and you do have that completely closed, all right, even with the vents open, it will start to fog up ever so slightly, just slightly. Now, what I do normally, I just crack it a little bit. All right, if I can get a bloody thing open, I just crack it a tiny bit like that, all right, and it lets the wind go through. Now, you do have vent ports on the top there and obviously at the front, which you can open and close, no problem. But because it doesn't have anything at the back, there's no vents at the back, it does get quite hot. And the airflow around in the helmet isn't the best, if I'm honest, but you know, it does a job. It really, you know, if you're riding in sort of mild conditions, it will certainly keep your head warm, that's for sure. And I normally, you know, with 35 degrees heat here in Alberta, I'll crack that open, just let the airflow a hell of a lot better through the helmet. Something that some people would say is a little bit of a downside is the thing to the button to open up your visor. It is a pain in the ass, if I'm honest, when I'm riding. You know, it is a bit of a, you have to push that in completely and then push that up at the same time. And obviously while you're trying to ride, sometimes that can be a little bit finicky, but I'm getting used to it. You know, I've only had this for 6 months. I am getting used to it. You can see it there. You just push it in and out and it will release the visor. No problem whatsoever. What I will say on the inside, the interior is all removable. All right, you can move that out. You can clean it. You can shove it in the washing machine after a certain amount of time, whatever. No problem whatsoever. And there, moving that. It does have the quick releases, so if you are in an accident, the paramedics can just whiz this out. All right, and God forbid that's never going to happen, but it will. If it does happen, the paramedics can get to you quite easily without having to mess around with your helmet. The strap is really good actually. I thought to myself, well, it's got two metal buckles there, all right, but it's got like a pin lock stud on that side. I thought to myself, oh Jesus, that doesn't look the best, if I'm honest, but it's been really good. It's been, you know, first impressions and all that. This has been absolutely really good, to be honest. You tighten it up, it will stay in that position for the whole day. It is really good for that. The cheeks, all right, with what I've noticed with having the cardo inside there, okay, I'm running the mic down the side there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. You can see it inside there, but there is a mic in there. All right, what I've noticed with this is one of the cheeks, where it pushes into place, you can't do it because of where I've laid the microphone. Now, whether that's my fault or what, I don't know, probably where I've run the microphone through the helmet. It is what it is. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's just one stud that won't really push in all the way, and sometimes it does, and it'll just pop out every now and again. But it really is. It's a really nice inside of the helmet, and it is super comfortable. It really is. Now, having ridden with this for 6 months now, my biggest gripe with this would be the airflow. You know, like I said to you guys before, it does have the vents on the front and on the top there, but they don't really do anything, if I'm honest, because there's no venting at the back. Now, I love the look of this helmet. I think it looks phenomenal. It really is a great looking helmet, and I think, you know, the back there is pretty bland, and maybe just, you know, HJC potentially put like a vent in the back, maybe, you know, future iterations of this, because the airflow, that's the only gripe with this, is the airflow isn't the best, all right, when you're wearing it. But overall, out of 10 for this helmet, I would absolutely give it an 8 all day long. I think it's a great looking helmet. It's super comfortable, it's quiet, and it is really safe, you know, to put on your helmet. It's not, you know, it's a mid-ranged helmet. It's not crazy money, and it's not cheap shit either. I think I cost with the visor that I bought separately, it was 550 Canadian dollars, and for that, I think is really good price. I got it at a steal of a price from a company in Canada, you know, so really good helmet, super lightweight, really comfortable, and it's certainly a great replacement for my my retired Bell Bullet. So, but yeah, that's my, you know, quick sort of 10-minute look over the HJC V10 helmet. I know you guys have got the other video that's, I'm going to leave a link again up here right now, is massive. It's got like over 11,000 views right now, so a lot of people are looking for this helmet. So I want to give you my understanding of it after riding for 6 months, okay, with this helmet on. I do have another helmet up there. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there, which is the ILM helmet. I need to test that out. I haven't rode that. This is the problem. They sent me that to wear over the summer, but because this is so good and so comfortable, I haven't worn that one at all. So at some point I'm gonna have to get out and test that one on the road. But this, for me, It's phenomenal. I love this helmet, I really do. I think this is going to be my helmet for the next, my next main helmet anyway, for the next, you know, lifespan, 5 years. So we'll see. You know, it is really good. The visor, when you're cleaning the visor and whatnot, just be careful, okay? Use a lint-free cloth and glass cleaner to clean that, because it is susceptible slightly, ever so slightly, to scratches if you use something else. But apart from that, man, I absolutely love this helmet. I think it's phenomenal. Is it a pain in the ass to keep clean because of the bugs here in Alberta? 100%. But I just, you know, give it I polish my helmet quite a lot. So, yeah. But anyway, that's it really. Oh, the one thing I did forget to mention, I put the chin mount on the front there. Alright, the chin mount, if you're after that type of thing and you want to put the GoPro on the front, chin mount do. Sell one, and it's obviously right there. Have I used it yet? No, because I lost my GoPro mount with the media mod on and whatnot, so that's not a clever thing to do. So I haven't been able to utilize that as much as I wanted to. But you know, yeah, it's still available if you need it. But yeah, it's great. I love it. If you want to put comms inside, it is super easy to do so. It does have the cutouts and one. Oh, on comms actually, what I will say is at the back there, it does have the section for the smarter. Is it smart HJC comms setup? All right, so they do their own setup for comms, and it's called the Smart HJC. Right, and it does have a section on the back there where you can pull that out, put your HJC one in, and obviously set up your comms from there. It does have the cutouts for you to put your wiring in, your speakers and everything like that. It's all in there for you to do so, and it is easy. And it does, the best thing about this one as well, actually, one of the good things I like about this, it does have a chin spoiler at the front there, all right, a chin skirt, which the Bell Bullet didn't have. And again, this helps when you're vlogging, if you're into that type of thing, but obviously keeping the noise out of the helmet. So really, really good helmet, great value, and I think certainly one of my favourite helmets I've owned over the years. So yeah, go check it out. I don't have an affiliate link for these guys at all. However, I do have an affiliate link for the Cardo. So if you're interested in the Cardo, check out the comments in the description below under affiliate links, and you'll find you can get 10% off any Cardo from the store using my link. And all the rest of the ones that are in there as well. The affiliate links for Rick Rack and so on and so forth. So but yeah, that is the HJC V10. Love it, absolutely love it. Great helmet, 8 out of 10. I honestly do. I think this helmet's phenomenal. Really, really good helmet. So if you're after a new helmet in the market, some of us are coming to the end of riding season now, but if you're after for one next year, or you just, you know, you're lucky enough to ride all year round and you're looking for a new helmet, I would definitely recommend the HJC V10. That's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. Check out the rest of the channel, see what you like, and if you think about subscribing, that would be great. And if you would like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. That's me. I'm Stevie. Take it easy. Stay safe wherever you are around the world, and remember, you'll never walk alone.